Welcome to the PCB show. I'm Manuel.
So, I'm Zach. I tried to speak like a little just loud and clear though, just in case.
Yeah.
We do not have the microphones today.
No, because somebody kind of stupid on my left. He didn't want to bring mics.
They're in your car. You have this, you.
Listen, routines are supposed to be built.
Yeah, I'll be fair. They are downstairs, but 3 slices of stairs in the heat. That's no.
We don't want to go down there.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but Supergirl review scores out of 10.
Supergirl review. All right. Wait. I mean, before we go into this, how do we do this out of 10, bro? Do we just do one here? We never discovered like a.
I say 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't say them.
All
No.
I'm gonna say at the same time.
No, you're talking
Wait,
about Wait, no, that works. Because then immediately after we get into this, discuss each other.
Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 6.
6 out of 10.
Oh,
Do we all give it a 6?
yeah.
No, I give it a 60 out of 10.
I love this movie.
It's like 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I like leaving out of the theater. I had a 6.5, but I do have a little bit lower now. I am at a 6.
Yeah, it just didn't. Like something about it didn't stick with me. Like I wasn't even emotionally involved in crypto.
Because it wasn't in the movie. Yeah, it's
No, and like it just hurts. Like because like I don't understand. I love the fact that she's very different than Cal.
Yeah, I agree.
In a sense of like this is a personal thing. I understand not everyone's gonna blame me, but like I don't like when the second movie is the same superhero, just different. Like it's same powers to watch. Like visually, I don't like it. I would rather see like a different superhero. Like you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, versus like I don't want to see Green Arrow than like Arsenal, and then it's like okay, or Batman and Robin. It's like okay. So, but I do like how different she is from Clark, of how different like their upbringing is. I think that's a super cool point. But yeah, some about like I wasn't emotionally connected to her like at all, or crypto at all. Versus like with Superman, I was so invested and so like, oh, I love this. It is very James Gunny still, which like I don't know.
You can direct the movie.
Yeah, you can direct the movie. I don't want to be this guy, but I'm kind of like I'm really itching for something different, which I'm hoping is Clayface, but it's just weird it's Clayface. Yeah, and I just think her powers didn't make sense the whole movie in a way.
Here, wait. If you guys don't mind, before we like go a little bit deeper, should we do the? Because I'm guessing the good stuff is probably less than the bad. Should we like talk about the good first and then go into the bad?
Yeah, that's my good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Oh,
Honestly, it was
Oh,
improving.
I like Millie Alcock as Supergirl.
I agree.
I like her as Supergirl. My problems are not with her.
I agree with you 100%. I'm okay. So my pros in the movie, I love Lobo. I think Jason Momoa is so much better as Lobo than Aquaman, in my opinion. Because I was never like, I did not like Aquaman at all. Because
I don't really care about Aquaman, but
because he's not.
I did like Aquaman.
He's not Aquaman
Not
in
really.
the Zack Snyder's universe.
I can't say my bad. I didn't like Lobo.
Really? Why?
He looked like a cosplay Lobo, I think.
I didn't think he looked bad, bro. I
He
keep
didn't-
watching it.
Like he looked like he didn't look like it's the skin. I think like it didn't look like Lobo, and I don't like how he got captured as prisoner.
Oh well, yeah, but in the dialogue,
I went to the
of him-
bathroom like 2 times.
That's true.
Yeah, he just stole a lot.
I actually think you weren't here at that time. He made himself get captured for the plane. He says it to the girl or anything like that.
Oh, that.
which is a bit lazy, but
Yeah.
just to explain.
It's also it's a dumb plan because I don't think he actually had a plan. He was just gonna capture again over him. But it is Lobo,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm not mad at that. But he plays Lobo really, really well. Like him saying "fucking Bashik," which is like his famous line and everything like that.
Yeah.
It fit very well. He plays Lobo very similar to Aquaman, but that's why I don't like Aquaman of the DC.
Yeah.
Because he's not the
I
king
do
of
agree with
Atlantis.
that
He's not
point, though.
yeah.
I didn't like how he looked. I like how Momoa portrayed him versus like Momoa's way better as Lobo than Aquaman. I agree there. I just didn't like how he looked really, and I didn't the whole. I'm gonna go into negative, so I'm just gonna shut up now.
Well, the other thing I was gonna say that another reason why I like this portrayal is his mannerisms. That's what it is called, like his face.
Yeah.
How he moves his lips as Lobo, how he makes his facial expressions fit very well with the character.
Yeah.
If you ask me, one other thing that I liked about it, obviously Superman he's in it a lot more than I thought. Because I thought he was only gonna be like maybe 2 scenes max.
Yeah.
He probably did of course pretty well for this movie then. It's Superman. He plays it. It's like the exact same one from the movie from last year. The jolly guy. Millie Alcock does really, really good.
Yeah. I just love that jolly guy.
He's a jolly guy, bro.
He's a jolly
That's
guy.
literally what that Superman
He is though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm excited to see Supergirl in other projects. I don't know think she should get another movie. I feel like maybe this is probably her like only one.
Yeah, I really hope they don't like give her another movie. I'll be honest.
Because I am excited to see her in Man of Tomorrow. 'Cause I know she is casted. Yeah, we know that's how this movie ended. Yeah, spoilers obviously.
Oh, should we do a spoiler thing?
Yeah, just gonna put it on the TikTok stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's not really anything to spoil.
Well, we're talking about the movie.
Let's just say it right now. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen Supergirl, do not watch this video.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in
Come
case.
implied.
But yeah. Well, no, because a lot of people do non-spoiler. Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, fair.
And
But it's not like this has cameras, right? There's nothing to spoil.
the movie.
Plot.
The movie, yeah.
There's nothing to spoil.
Like, level got
Camera.
captured as a plot. Some people get offended over that.
Yeah, I guess people.
Like I remember Tom Hall said something about like I forgot what he said, but he was like literally I remember in an interview he's like, well and then Spider-Man, this is Homecoming, then it'll be Spider-Man 2 and 3, like, oh, we're getting a third Spider-Man. They know that people lost their mind over it. Like obviously we're getting a third fucking Spider-Man
Yeah,
movie.
eventually you will.
Yeah, but
They don't make
it's
one
stupid.
expecting not to get
Yeah,
to it.
and that's why I'd rather just say it.
Alright.
It just works too because a couple of our TikToks have gotten comments saying that, oh, you fucking spoiled the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't put spoiler free. That's our shirt. We're gonna make it easier.
Not anymore.
Yeah, now.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll just go into my positives. So pretty much the same as you. It's weird. I'm actually a good blend between both of you on Lobo, where he is a positive for me, right? But Lobo is fun, but he didn't like his inclusion in this movie made me want to have a Lobo movie, not a Supergirl movie. Because when he'd come out, he was like an escape from the boring movie I was watching, and he didn't fit for me. Like he'd randomly show up, have a really cool scene. I'm like, oh, I love this. And then he'd leave and he'd go back to Supergirl, and I don't even know the girl's name. What's the other girl's name?
I don't. The Sword Girl.
Yeah.
I don't. Sword Girl. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He would show up. He would, he'd cause a lot of shit to happen. It would be really fun. He have the only action sequences I liked. I like him with his chain and his motorcycle. But no, it was just like nothing. But he didn't fit this movie, and I don't know whether or not that's a pro or a con. Because it's a pro, but it's a sign of a bad movie.
Yeah. I
But
give
it's
you a
like, you gotta
Lobo
force-
cooler.
Yeah, no, literally the entire time. When he was in there, I was like, oh, wow, I'm enjoying myself right now.
Yeah.
Why couldn't this be the entire movie?
Yeah.
The Supergirl movie aspects, that leads to the negatives, so I'm not going to get into it. But, no, Lobo was great. He just didn't fit that much. The makeup issue actually went away from me.
Really? Yeah.
He felt like Jason Momoa, but like, that makes sense.
yeah.
And also, I don't know Lobo, like, character exactly.
it's pretty much the same,
So,
bro.
yeah, exactly. So that's why I was like, I can't really complain about anything. I'm kind of blessed by not knowing Lobo's thing. I got to see reviews after. Because
Yeah.
I feel like that is probably what Lobo's like. So I couldn't tell.
I'm looking up something for the film. I'm not ignoring you. I want to know, is the villain, do you know who Tim Roth is?
I've heard that name.
He plays Abomination.
That's why I forget.
Yeah, is he the main villain?
He looks like it, huh?
Yeah, I want to see.
No, it's not him.
Are you sure? You want to bet money on it?
I'll bet 5.
I will not bet 5.
Why?
Because I'm not that confident. I know I acted like I was, but I really wasn't.
Let me just.
It's not.
The only reason I know that is 'cause people were hyped when he got hired. Because he looks like, see, what's his villain's name?
I
don't know Aaron's name except for Supergirl.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Craig?
Cran.
Krem. He looks like Krem from the comics.
His name's Matt.
And people got mad because they changed how he looked.
I did see that.
So there's not really a point in hiring someone that looks the same.
Why is she in her costume in Superman and not in Supergirl?
Are you sure? Yeah, she's barely in the costume, huh?
Yeah, why is that, do you think? Is that a good point?
That too, but I also feel like it was kind of just like you could see who she is at the end of the day. Yeah.
It's like the same thing as no, it's not the same thing. Never mind, keep going.
No, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's like she but she didn't have an arc in Superman.
No, it's just like it was pretty much the end credit scene. I can't really say anything there.
It's really just that she changed out a costume and didn't want to put it on again, is what it really was.
And then other things, this one's actually a mix. See, this movie does not like age well. Because when I got out, I was thinking about giving it a 7. Then I thought about it when I was 6.5, and now it's at 6. and I put 3 things in the positive section. There's like a million in like the bad mix section. And I just realized 2 of my positives are technically mixed, being Lobo and also the Krypton stuff. I like the Krypton stuff
really
a
do
lot.
like the Krypton stuff.
However, this is like one of my really bad points that bothered me a ton. Was this movie just kept like doing weird shit? That 3-1? Do you guys get that too, or is that just like what the? Like the dad's, it's just they even have this in Superman at the very low, so I'm complaining about it. But like the dad's staring at her, and he's standing like this, and it just zooms out of him, and it's like the most cringy shot scene ever. And I wanted to. I was dying laughing because I'm just looking at it. He looks like the Fortnite character in the loading screen staring at you.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just stuff like that. It just like it kept popping up in this movie. No, but and like her, dude, you didn't see her screaming in Stakes.
No.
That, oh my god.
I saw her.
You can see she's like doing that. That's just it like grossing out. Or like this movie cringed me out a lot.
Yeah, dude, it was
like-
cringy.
it was
I don't like how every action sequence had a quip.
Yeah,
Like, it's annoying.
and that's like, it made me not want to connect with it because
Like, even Lobo had a quip.
Gotta do that though.
Yeah, like
like that scared something.
Her, I understand being miserable and like not taking it seriously, but like every scene with somebody to like, huh,
This is gonna end this for you guys.
just like I'm watching like that. It's just, it's like it's got the embodiment of this movie. It's like a really basic superhero movie. One of the most basic stuff is like quips and stuff. But I don't know. It didn't resonate with me. I wasn't like, oh, that's a cool line. I'm gonna remember that. That's like one of her funny moments.
Like, I'm fine with it every once in a while, but it got to a point where I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also because
I think it's, sorry.
no, I was gonna say Supergirl herself. I guess like what you were saying about her quips and everything. I'm not saying I didn't get annoyed with it. I didn't care for it as much because, dude, I'm so used to the CW Supergirl, which is literally just a girl version of Superman.
Yeah.
No, she's like a girl version of Tyler Hoechlin's Superman. Yeah, he doesn't make as many clips. He's a lot more serious. He kind of like she's just a very simple superhero. So her having, I guess like, her being more comedic in this one was more like a fresh change of air. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm just saying it's different. That's why I didn't like. I'm glad I didn't see CW's Supergirl.
I would have preferred the like classic.
Yeah, I do like Millie Alcott's Supergirl. I do think they went in a good direction. I just think the movie was a little boring.
Yeah.
I don't like how Green Lobo like demolished all of the army, and then for some reason they struggled and they die. I don't like
That, but no, that's what my name is.
that bothered me so much. And even when like he killed, I don't. So like her powers go in and out, and I understand like sometimes she's poisoned, sometimes she's not, whatever. But then it's like her X-ray vision to see the girls in the cage or whatever at the end. Versus like she couldn't fly up and see the guy, just fly through him and just like eat him real quick. And she couldn't do that.
During one the ending.
The ending when the girl's about to kill him with the sword. I mean the middle.
No, that's
the middle.
Oh no, cause she wasn't that powerful.
She had just got
During the city.
Yeah, no, she was poisoned.
Yeah, but she was like fighting everyone, doing fine.
Yeah, but keep in mind this is a dark side. Yeah, wait, she's not gonna. She's able to take out blow.
What scene specifically?
He's talking about
When they go, oh, it's about to kill him with a sword, and Lily Alcott's sleeping the girl.
Oh wait, I thought. Are you talking about like when they're in the city?
Yeah.
When the guy kills the two parents and the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're talking about.
So before leading up to it,
That was actually cool.
can she now get to her X-ray vision?
No, cause she can, but she's very weak during that.
Okay, so that
You know and poison.
Okay, so you
And even before the poison, she had it in the sun.
But then I'm just saying the main villain's right there, and instead of when he slits the girl's throat or whatever, he kills you.
That pissed me off. Okay, I know what you're
he's
talking
going
about.
to grab
No,
them.
no. Okay, so the main character,
With the antidote on his neck too. It's like
he's escaping. There's 3 dead bodies. In these movies that overuse this trope, the people are like dying so she can talk to them.
yeah,
They were straight up dead. She's
Yeah.
saying be like stabbed.
and like literally slit.
And 3 dead bodies. The guy you need to save your dog. The main villain you need to stop. And you just fly down here. Oh, and then he got away by the time, like, dude, this movie, it overused tropes so many times it bothered.
And why? I think I went to the bathroom here because I asked you and you're like, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Why couldn't at the beginning when she found out he was on the dip then? Why couldn't they not just fly there?
That man didn't have the yellow sun. Yeah, Paris.
No, when she got her powers, Why did she go to the place where they got poisoned at?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like this is easy.
I went to the bathroom. That's why.
They went to the bar looking for people. So I'm guessing I don't know, they flew over there. Well, keep in mind she was with the girl on it, so I don't know if yeah.
But she doesn't want to take her anyways.
Yeah, but you don't see that canoe. At that point they were already like on the trip together. After like the little buzz sequence, she's like, all right, you're coming with me.
Yeah, but then it's like you know where they're at. So what's wrong with that there?
This movie's
Like, why did she go to the bar?
To find out where
no, the bar.
Because to them, but no, they found out where the guy was before that.
No, the bar. Was
When she was lasering the girls,
they said when the bar was all over disintroduced.
oh, and she was lasering the girls. Said they told her what planet they're off. And then I go to the bathroom. Yeah, I come back. They're at a bar. Getting poisoned.
Well, maybe she was
Oh, they
maybe she was
asking
where he is on the plane.
Wait. Okay, wait. So, by the time you came back, so when she was getting poisoned.
No, it was like in that. It was in that she was there.
Yeah,
she was in the bar fight scene.
Yeah, she went to the local bar fight scene to find out where the guy is, because they don't know exactly where he is in the plan. They don't know that. They'll do you know what this guy is? Do you know this guy?
But then she asked Supergirl, she gonna just go to the plane and fly around with her super hearing and vision.
Shielding that up. Pretty sure.
She wasn't poisoned at this time.
Yeah, but she's still
She's like to get the whole Kryptonian, so it takes them a while every day. Just keep in mind, this isn't Superman where he gets like the radiation blasted onto him to like get full yield, full counter, and get back. She just has to pick up a little bit of energy every now and then, you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way I saw it, like a battery that just a base.
But then at the end, she's super powerful.
Because there's the
She's not injected with kryptonite.
The yellow
Yeah,
sun.
the shows in yellow.
There's no stars on the planet, right?
No, not during, because most of the planet seems like at night. Unless I'm wrong, because
But the sun's still there. Superman doesn't lose powers of mankind.
no, but Superman's different because he has like his little energy beam.
No,
I mean powers
outside of that too.
No, but okay, no, dude. When she got to that planet, she was still recovering her energy.
Yeah, it
Because Superman, like I said, Superman has the beam that got it instant. It's like a full battery.
And he's constantly fighting there.
Well, no, that's not Superman's powers don't work with that. He just has to be on. He just has to be on the plane.
No, is that?
Oh, really?
Remember, even in his movie, you find the giant starfish creature, and no, he wasn't finding that, but he flew in. He's talking
about the galactic monster.
yeah, but he flew in. He has powers.
That's a trap.
He has the powers.
Well, he says they just are different.
No, but the Metamorpho fucking blasted him with the thing. Remember? Metamorpho gave him a yellow sun, like a whole fucking thing right there next to him.
Yeah, I just think. So
Superman
even
had
at
to have like batteries in his movie.
Okay,
he
so
got
even
blasted
at
with
that-
radiation.
even at that, why can't she just like, he's on this planet. Okay, let me fly up to the sun real quick, and hang for like 10 minutes.
That's the thing, but like, Superman should do that every movie. Like, you get what you're saying, Sarah?
Because then she just sits there and waits for the people to call their daughter to tell them where she is. He just sits and waits.
There's like some deal, I think.
I'm thinking like, and my thing is, if you really love this dog and you want to go for an intergalactic thing to find this dog, I would figure I need to find my dog. So it means I need to fly up to the sun for 10 minutes and recharge, even if it takes them 24 hours to recharge in the sun. You have 3 days, burn 24 hours charging up, then just come down this planet and zoom and find the motherfucker and grab your dog.
I understand that, but that's just a Superman thing. Where I'm like, why doesn't Superman just do that for every movie? When he
But he
fights,
does, because he has the mini sun.
no, why literally just fly up to the sun, recharge
He
for
doesn't
10
need
minutes.
to, because by your point, he doesn't need to, because then it's for Salby, he gets charged with the sun.
So I'm saying every Superman movie. Like even Zack Snyder's saying when he's fighting deals, he fly to the sun.
No,
2
we're
seconds,
talking for
come
like
down.
DC.
We're talking DCU, and that's the thing. I don't think. And again, I like.
Or when he's fighting Ultraman,
That's
that's
what-
beginning. Why doesn't he just fly to the sun real quick? He doesn't know it's a Superman clone, so might as well fly to the sun real quick. Come back down to fight
My thing is, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's how it works. Is my point. Like, yes, they get the power from the sun. I don't think when it's nighttime it goes away.
No, that's not how it works.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
agree with you.
So I'm just saying.
But she was regaining her powers at that time.
Yeah, I guess.
And Superman's also he has 10 years more experience. She's a freaking 23-year-old. Like all 22-year-olds that do dumb shit. Really starts off being drunk the whole time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I'm just saying she is a dumber person. No offense.
Yeah, but I just think they minimalized her powers in this. Like,
Yeah, I do agree, but it's also because them being in space, they're just going against different weapons. Everybody has kryptonite in space.
but my point is, which I don't like, is she messed them up though.
Wait.
Like, she wasn't weak against anyone. Like, when her and Lobo took on like the whole army.
Yeah.
So, but then for some reason,
Every time she
she
met,
can't do the main villain. Even when she had him, I'm the bitch that draw you to. You should just be able to knock him out and grab your.
She draws them perfectly on the rope and not just throw them away.
Yeah, there's so many things I don't like, and then it's like, cause like she's literally like flying in the air, and it's like the whole super cool moment. I get it, but then like the movie should be over. Like she should come in and like mess everyone up, but instead she gets like shot again with kryptonite after she has him in her hands.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it was also from like other people too. Right, people all around hard.
But my point
yeah,
is Supergirl.
uh-huh.
Like, and she messed them up on the planet she was poisoned. She was messing them up. And now that she's been in the sun, she regained her power. She's in her suit. She can't just go mess them up real quick.
Look, no, I see what you mean. Like, yeah, it's Superman. Kryptonian should just be able to destroy everything in the world.
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to just go to the sun and sun being the whole planet,
Yeah.
but they're not gonna make that.
I'm fine. No, that's the thing. I'm fine if they weaken her for the sake of the plot, but keep it consistent. Don't have her and Lobo messing everyone up, and then she can't mess up the main guy. And then it's like at the end, don't have her like, oh, powerful, then messes them up, and then gets like, then can't mess up. You know what I mean? It's just keep it consistent is all I ask.
When she was fully powered, she did mess him up.
No, because then she got shot with kryptonite. After she had it was like I feel like she got poisoned like 7 times in this movie.
But when she wasn't poisoned,
No, 100%. Dude, they got poison on the planet.
Yeah,
The drink, getting shot.
what was those three?
Those three, that's insane.
No, you're right.
But you're right. It's really.
I'm just saying that once she was fully powered, there was no more.
think
All bars were broken with her.
frustrating plot where you constantly nerf her.
Yeah, and then at the
Over
end,
and over.
when she's like, "Oh, they're showing cages," she's super powerful here because she can X-ray all the way through. I'm assuming. Why does it take her like an hour to get to the children?
I think that one actually made sense. Because I remember you said that, and in my head I was like trying to think about it. She took turns on her way to the kids, right? She didn't just like blast through it. No, I'm pretty sure she did. It wasn't just like a straightforward thing. And then getting out was easier because there was no one.
All she did was blast.
All she had to do was blast through the. That's reasonable. That's not.
That is not reasonable. At
That's
all.
so reasonable. How does that not reason? No, but she doesn't want to like How well can she control her lasers?
Very well. She made a hole through the thing.
Yeah, but she's not scared of hitting anybody
Yeah, that's true.
in there. What do you want her to like blast?
No,
the kids
no,
out. Oh,
my
fuck.
thing is, I think she's probably as fast as the Flash.
No Superman is faster than Flash. We've already argued this. Superman's not faster than Flash.
Not faster, but he is almost as fast as Flash.
Actually, that's not true. In the DC's top 10 fastest, Superman's like 4th, Flash is number 1.
Exactly. They're both top 5 fast. In the
Dude, even in the graph, Flash is like this, and then in the graph, Flash like this.
Even if she had to go through, unless it's like the 7 mile.
What is it bother you that she had to like take it a little longer to go? Why does that bother you?
Her powers are inconsistent throughout the whole movie. I feel.
But that makes sense though, because it's just a longer route.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. Like, how long is the route?
So your complaint is not that it's like, oh, it's a more complicated route. Your complaint is just that like it's a complicated route, but why did it take her like 3 minutes?
Yes. My thing is, I think Superman in this universe is stronger than her. I don't think he's immensely stronger than her. My point is Superman struggled in his movie because buildings were falling. He had to catch a building, go over here. That makes sense. She has to go on one ship to save one group of people. And it takes her like this route that's like 2 scenes, and then like it's fast enough for the girl with the sword to get surrounded by guys on motorcycles and to pull her sword out and talk to them. So I'm assuming she went all the way like China bag there. Versus, and then the straight line is like a split second. When she blows it up, it's split second. My problem is that her powers are inconsistent. And I feel like you just make her powers inconsistent just to add like states and stuff.
How does that make her powers inconsistent? I don't understand.
Because she's not as fast as she was.
Yeah, but she's taking a different route that is fast.
Wait, what was another feat of her speed that you're comparing this with?
My thing, it took her like 3 scenes to get to the girls.
And it kept cutting between the scenes, didn't it?
It was cutting. It was
for casing whatever. What they do,
they
do that to
just, I got the impression that she was taking forever.
Yeah, I think that could be like bad editing or based on what the movie.
Maybe it's just the editing.
But I think it is the editing because it kept cutting back between situations that are meant to take place at the same time. which therefore makes it feel like double the length.
See, I don't know why. I got the vibe that they weren't at the same time. But maybe they were.
What do you think? I felt they were.
I would assume so. It's not like I can see and
So it's not the route because the whole argument.
The argument they fit together though. You're acting like these are two things that don't.
No, maybe I don't know. I just feel like
I'm just trying to like.
the point I'm trying to make though. All movie, I feel like her powers were inconsistent. Not even just the speed, like her strength, like which I've been harboring on. But that's pretty much all I have. So now show up the rest of the video.
No, we gotta. Like I said, overall in like sentiment, how it made me feel, I agree with you. But I don't really agree that her powers are inconsistent. I just think this movie annoyingly keeps like
Muzzling her.
and he has her multiple.
like they explain it well enough where I'm not complaining that it's like horrible writing. There are a lot of horrible writing moments, but it's not power wise, it's just like choices, like going down to dead bodies instead of getting the guy. Do I look now lost? What did I say?
It's annoying, but it makes sense.
It's annoying, but it makes sense. But it's still complaint. Just my complaint mainly is just that, like, what's up with this movie constantly nerfing her for the sake of the plot?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a satisfying experience where you have 5 charge up moments in this movie.
Yeah. Because I think that's where I'm at. It's like, make her situation make her struggle, not her struggle to make the situation. Yeah.
Because even like halfway through when she's not that strong, she still doesn't struggle that much with the guys. Yeah. So in the end, when she beats the shit out of them, I'm not like, whoa. And she's still taking a million punches to kill the guys. So I'm like, it doesn't feel like she really changed that much. It just feels like you're going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward.
Yeah.
And it was really frustrating and annoying. No.
Well, see you guys.
I was gonna say, what did you guys think about the CGI?
Very mixed. Very.
Because I was going into it.
I was kind enough to put it in mixed and not bad. Mm-hmm. And I'll explain why in a little. I'm not saying I'm high on CGI, but I barely have any complaints on it. The only moment that I really saw where I was like, yeah, this looks off is when she's in space. I think it was the bus scene, I think. The bus.
She was blue? Like when she had the frost on her? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that one I didn't really care because I was like, okay, there's ice on her face. I don't know how she was supposed to look. When she's staring at the Raiders or like pirates, whatever they were, and they like blast her beam when she lasers. Right. I thought that one looked a little weird, but the one I was telling him that I had heard before and I like really liked. What's going on? I see the eye movement, bro. What?
Yeah, well, you gotta look at it.
Why are you looking at him?
No, I'm just.
The one thing about the frost on her face, it looked just like you could tell it's a gun thing. Like it looked just like Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really? I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice that either, but that's actually.
I didn't notice that. Okay. What do you call those shots? Like the one from Superman where she's flying, it's just his face.
Yeah, the face. Yeah.
Is there like a name for that or?
No, it's with the LED screen behind him and the camera. Yeah.
I thought Supergirls were a lot better, or they were more improved than Superman.
Yeah, I also think it was zoomed out a little more. Probably that was intentional. It looks like
because I do remember in the Superman trailer, his looked really awful, and then in the movie, you could tell they improved it a little bit more. But that's something I wanted to look out for in this movie because I knew they were going to have some of the same shot. I thought most of her scenes, even the one where she's flying with the other girl, I thought it looked really great.
Okay. Don't we just say that let's say the way I see it, and I really had to think about it because I was like, does this movie have horrible CGI? Is that why it looks so shitty? In the end, I chose no. I think there's moments a little bit iffy, but I'm not really getting comments about that. I'm like, oh, you're in space, you're Supergirl fighting a bunch of people using lasers or whatever. A good amount of moments. Even when Edge's Infinity War, which has the best CGI, has some horrible moments. So I'm not gonna. It's inevitable. It's acting. However, my problem is the movie does look really bad, and I realize it's just they chose the most boring locations for this movie to have the action scenes. Like it's so hard for me to remember a scene.
The planets were interesting.
The planets were not interesting. No, the shots were not beautiful. So it's super easy to be like, that look ugly. But it was just the places you were at were ugly. Like they had moments where it looked good. I thought the kryptonite sun looked really cool. But like what the final battle looks like Mad Max Fury Road, like the desert, and it looks ugly.
Also, like the lighters
and all the motorcycles.
Yeah, and it's like it's just. It doesn't feel like unique. It doesn't feel like they did that on purpose. I'm like, it's very Mad Max Fury Road. Those were like, right, this is dull. Like you really try. Like this feels like it was filmed here in AZ, just like in the some desert.
Yeah.
It looks super ugly. Even when you're in a city, it's always just like it's too dark for me. I get what they're going for. It's much like the slums, like the broke place and everything, but like it's not a cool place to fight.
Yeah.
So there's nothing. The exception being, I think, what's it called? Where are they from? Krypton? The Flash. I think Krypton was great. And Krypton is what made that click in with me, where I was like, wait, this looks really good.
Yeah.
I remember I was gonna tell you, but I mean, now like for the review, the first Krypton scene is my favorite part of the movie. Like I actually,
What was the first part again?
it's when it actually
Sees
get
Kal-El.
destroyed. That gave me chills. I don't know why, but that made me. I just like moments like that where it's like different POVs, where it's like, oh, it's just a baby flying away,
Yeah.
but that's Superman. Will that's the moment he's going to Earth and everything. That was so cool.
I do think
And it felt like it was out of a different show, different movie. Like it didn't. That's how you know it's not a good movie. Where I was like, that's really good. Let us have one of this new.
What's it called? Wait, what were you saying?
It didn't have me feel it was a cool shot when literally the city was the only new left on the
Yeah,
map.
I was
Nervous City, yeah. I was gonna say two things. A lot of these planets, or actually every planet except for Krypton, reminded me of I don't know if it's a hot take,
Nowhere?
or no. I was gonna say, Jedi Fallen Order. A couple of planets I'm not a big fan of.
Oh.
It does.
Yeah.
When you learn how to climb, that would.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think it's the first planet. I think it's where I started off.
The trash one?
Trash one. Yeah.
When you fight the scientific physicist?
Yeah.
That one, and then I like
Just looks like shit.
because she looked great. I like she.
Sheik's the firewall?
Probably she's where Wookiees are from.
Where you meet Sardura?
Yes, big battle for Jupiter.
What about
And then in Survivor, you play in Coruscant. And Coruscant's where the giant temple is or something like that. A couple of those, maybe, I was gonna say Gaggle tell you. Another planet, Jeddah. Some planet, I love Jeddah. I already played them both.
the purple dark?
No, Jeddah's desert planet. It's in the second thing. Oh. But a couple of planets in the game do look ugly, and that's what reminded me in this one. The other thing I was gonna say, I'm a little confused on continuity for Superman now, because at least from what I've always known, I don't know if, because I got this information from Injustice. I don't know if this is for sure or not. Supergirl's supposed to be older than Superman.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
No, this is actually a Penguin with you again.
And it's supposed to be like at least okay. So from my knowledge, Supergirl and Superman were released at the same time. Like they went on the escape pod. She got into a wormhole, like a time hole or something like that. Or I think she went into the Phantom Zone, which is like Superman's like prison or whatever he is. And then she comes out like time warped or whatever. She's like 10 years younger, but she's technically older.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you said you thought she was younger than him or older?
She's supposed to be older from what I.
Okay, no. Although I do love the shot of Krypton being the only thing left standing and everything.
Argo City.
Argo City does stuff?
Yeah. Oh, and that
I don't like the fact that Krypton explodes and it's this cool, devastating moment, and they send off Superman. But then 20 years later, she's still there, and it's like, it's pretty much in place. And then, Ashley destroys Krypton is like, Kryptonite. It's like, is that meant to be?
Oh no, because it's only the city. Yeah, it's a force field.
No, I understand. I don't like that. It might as well not blow up the city. Because I understand, you killed a bunch of people on the other sides.
What do you mean blow up the city?
Sorry, blow up the world.
Oh, okay.
Krypton getting destroyed, the devastation of that is the fact that it's like, his parents, everybody in
The
there.
devastation is there's no survivors.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Supergirl and him are the only people that escape, and a few villains that do that. But by doing that, it just confused me. Okay, well, it's like it doesn't have the same impact. And the thing is, I thought Kal-El and Kara, I thought they got released separate situations, but during the same time, I just thought she was older at the time.
Yeah.
While he was a baby, she is sent off. She was 16.
She's older. Yes. She's supposed to be older, and like I said, she looks into a time fall or other.
Since he's a baby getting sent off, it doesn't traumatize him. Since she's not, she's 16. I just don't feel I don't know why they changed that, because if she's still 16 and gets destroyed, it's still going to be the same as she's older, but she's still traumatized because she understood him more.
She's traumatized for losing the little city because of the kryptonite poison or whatever.
No, I get that, but that's just that doesn't hit as hard as just Krypton exploded. Unless that's
I don't know, because she lost all of her family.
She at least got the grow. I don't know.
She had to grow up to her family.
She's still
been another 15
She's
years.
still in the regular timeline. She's still at least from what I know, she still got to grow up with her family. If you die, she gets
but I'm
off
not
like a
saying
16-year-old.
But my problem is that she goes up with them there, and that's she has a bomb cover, and then once it explodes, it's over. That big moment the moment. Krypton
Sudden.
exploding. It's sudden. It's over. And then she's gone from them. I don't like the fact that Krypton is destroyed.
That's just time to
But then she had even more time to relax with them, have a good time with them, and then it's like, oh, something else happened and destroy it. So
I get
it. Just
I
it's
get what you mean.
overcomplicated.
I get what you're saying, but for me, it doesn't affect it because she. They said that she wasn't even born when Krypton destroyed. She was born just Argo City. That's all she's ever known.
No.
You're just saying it's stupid.
I just think it's stupid. I'm not saying it's like a flaw.
Yeah.
I just think it's a stupid choice.
You just think it would have been
It
better
takes
to
away
destroy
from
it.
Krypton.
Takes away from
Destroy it.
destroy it.
No, I agree that
Yeah.
like I said, I think I like the original timeline that I know of, and also Argo City, from what I know from Injustice, what's his name? Brainiac has Argo City.
So it's still out there in the novel?
It's yeah, he has because Brainiac like keeps little cities of different planets, so he likes collecting. He has Argo City from Krypton, and then it wasn't an Injustice, it was in a different.
But yeah, but I don't think they're obviously. I feel like not doing anything like that.
No, I know. That's why I said I don't like the change of this weird continuity anime, because Brainiac's supposed to have Argo City and.
And maybe she is older. And maybe time works differently on Krypton. And
Well, maybe because.
But still-
Superman was released when Krypton was destroyed, and she was born before.
Remember, like the simple thing I just kind of already thought about.
No, it is overcomplicated. I agree with you. Yeah, it should have been just
but they had to make her edgy to sell more shit and stuff.
She would have been the other way. If you're 16 years old, you see
But I know damn well the music scene of like good music. I know damn well like that's gonna sell.
that thing too.
Yeah, it's such a James Gunn thing. Like you could feel James Gunn's hand on this project like very well, which I'm not saying is a bad thing.
It just kind of bothered me right
It
now.
kind of bothers me right now.
I think it's a bad thing now. I won't lie to you. Like I'll say it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
It's like we just had 3 Orions movies. That's
this
close
feels
connection
like-
to
yeah.
his Earth, his mom
Yeah.
that died. This is like his last thing he has from her.
Yeah.
So that's how kind of like he remembers her.
It's
She
like-
just had headphones.
Yeah.
She just
for her mom
She just
on
told-
her Earth. Like
yeah,
you
I
know.
saw it early and it's just I'm like, that's weird. This is another problem I had. What is it called when they put in music? Because we were talking about this. We said pin drops, but I don't think it is pin drops. It's something else.
It's when
When you like input like a licensed music into like a action scene.
what Grandma says.
Like
It's a big
license, music license, right?
But there's a word for it. I'm gonna search it up.
Bobo Body, but
These songs were not it.
yeah.
None of these songs, even Superman a lot, but none of these songs. I was like, oh, this fits with the moment. I remember them.
Superman didn't have it either.
No, I think Superman did.
Oh yeah,
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Like
James
James Gunn.
soundtrack is after.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like this, there was never a moment like that. There's actually one moment, but it's also the worst song when we were talking about
Is it the last song?
the last song. Yeah, where I was like, this is actually a good song.
Yeah, I was
It
thinking
does
the
not
song,
fit
but
She
you
was
said
the Jimmy Will one.
Is that the Final Battle one?
Say something.
Yeah. No, I actually really like it, but it doesn't.
Same.
that's
Same.
really
So the one song that would have clicked with me already doesn't fit because it's in this action scene and it's like this like
Yeah.
calm
Yeah, it is a little weird.
like song, soothing song that does not fit at all. And then every other song, whenever she's fighting anywhere, just doesn't fit with me, and it kind of threw me out of the movie, and that just bothered me.
Yeah.
Where it was like, all right, we're really going into the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
territory, where it's like every single fight, she could be talking to a little girl, then you hear Annie music, like every. It was what bothered me is the 2 trailer songs that I wanted to hear were not in it. Where it was I've heard one by Blondie and the other one it's in the 2 main trailers. They're like everybody was hyped to see, including me.
They weren't in it.
They weren't in it.
That's fine.
And those are the only 2 songs where I was like, oh, I could actually see this.
So it's just all Jackass is what we're saying.
Yeah, I actually preferred it.
I literally said that.
Oh,
So it bothered me. I don't think they did good music in this movie.
I was gonna say, did you guys notice well I don't know if you guys have heard that theory before, but they were like, oh, maybe Brainiac messed with the audio, like his parents' audio in Superman. This Krypton scene debunks it.
Yeah, because it confirms it.
Yeah, they confirm it. They're like, her dad's all like, oh yeah, my brother's sending Kal-El to be the fucking
See,
conqueror.
that was
Well, that's
so
cool
done.
because I do remember after seeing Superman, people were like, "Oh, maybe that message was."
How do you feel about that?
I like
love
it.
that.
I like it.
Oh, girl. Like, sorry.
I was like, "Fuck."
He's like,
Fuck all y'all. No, I don't care at all in the sense of like a lot of people are mad about it because it's a change. I don't care.
No, I
such a good change.
in our review of Superman, we did say we all like that change, but this one like fully confirms it because people are like, "Oh, maybe in Man of Tomorrow, Brainiac's gonna be like, oh no, I changed your audio. You're actually supposed to be a good guy. You were supposed to be a good guy, whatever." But no, this helped with his development.
Yeah, and I know that's my hot take because I know a lot of people are gonna comment and disagree. Well, the comics, look, I'm a very big believer. For film, you should adapt the comic book. Like you should change things from a comic book, in my opinion.
Damn, Wonder Woman is good.
Yeah, don't completely change.
Don't just like.
Oh, I'm the Joker. Just kidding. It's like like the weird change.
Don't disrespect like the essence of the comic.
Yeah.
But if he makes some changes for the sake of film to the different format that you believe would actually truly make it better, then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Ledger Joker. Yeah.
But
Superman yelling at Luthor for the dog in his movie was more emotional than anything that happened in this movie regarding Krypto and Supergirl.
I agree.
And it's Supergirl's dog.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? And it's like there was I don't know what it was. I just didn't feel emotional towards Krypto's death or whatever.
I think they did it too quick.
Yeah, and
it was like in the first
time this summer.
15, 20 minutes. I thought it was gonna be maybe like in like 40, 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
Because we were just fresh in. I'm like, oh shit, he shot one.
Yeah.
Guess he's not in the movie. He's not gonna be in the rest of the movie.
Yeah, and there was nothing to get us emotionally involved with Krypto in this film.
Yeah.
And really not even in the first film, because what carried Krypto being stolen was Corn Sweat's performance, I feel like. Not necessarily, Krypto's stolen. Like, it was like, okay. So I think, I don't know.
I think he's also just a lot more, he's more of a character in Superman's movie. Like, he just does more things. We kind of feel for him more. Like, in this, like I said, in this one, we get that quick montage at the beginning of the movie. It's not like it's a quick montage. You can't really feel anything about that. And then he gets shot. So, he doesn't give us any time to sit with it and really think about it. But, is that it for Supergirl?
No, I still have two more things.
All right, hey.
This is something that literally perfectly connects with what you guys are saying. I put it in the mix, but that's not a good thing for this movie. This story was way too fast-paced. Nothing sits with you. Nothing connects with you. So, you literally would ask me, wait, why isn't she doing that? And it happened maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know, dude. We saw 3 fucking different things about different planets or whatever, or something stupid, or she gets poisoned for the 3rd time or whatever. So it just distracts you so much time from this thing. And I agree with you, Krypto. He's just a plot device, and it's also way too Rocky Raccoon. Immediately I was like, oh, okay, you want to be Rocket. Like when Rocket that happened, I was like, fuck, no.
Well, he had 3 movies with Rocket.
Exactly, and even then
he was flushed down in every movie, and even when he went down, there was flashbacks with Rocket that flushed out Rocket.
Crypto just was not a character in this movie. Even less so in Superman. And in Superman, he was just like the cute dog. But that was good enough for me. And this one, it didn't even feel like that. It was like I said, it was just too fast-paced where I was like... And it was way too... Maybe it's because he was so obviously being used for the plot. Right? I didn't get emotional. It's like, what am I going to get emotional right now for... the dog that got, poisoned the first 15 minutes. That Supergirl's going to go get the antidote to go save him.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen at the end of the movie. Why don't I cry right now? The script is we all know he's not going to die.
Yeah, that's true.
If it was 45 minutes later, if it was like a shocking thing, like a midpoint thing where you're like, whoa, like, stakes go higher, you don't have time to think about the fact that, this movie has to end with her facing him. When you do it in the first 10 minutes, you write out the entire story for everybody, and it's not interesting anymore. So that bothered me a lot.
I feel like they also shot themselves in the foot by us, them adapting, us knowing that it was going to be adaptation of Woman of Tomorrow. We know how that book ends with he's going to get shot in the beginning, and he's going to be revived at the end. He's not going to die.
So yeah.
So it's like, you can't get emotional for that.
But still, everyone, supposedly, Woman of Tomorrow is, significantly better.
Yeah.
I'm sure that has to do replacing, you still connect with them.
There's a book, too, as well. Well, what was I saying?
It's like an object in the background.
When was the last time a good superhero movie was less than 2 hours? Because this is an hour and 45, so it's how long was Superman 2? Superman was over 2 hours something.
Yeah, 2 hours 20.
2 hours something. You see,
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
What fast?
So just take some time.
Thor: Love and Thunder, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ray.
Fuck.
The Marvels, Incredible Hulk, Dark World. Oh, there is.
So,
Justice League.
You tell me all the bad movies are under 2 hours?
Deadpool.
Thanks.
Oh, Deadpool, yeah, Deadpool's deep.
But that Deadpool shouldn't be
These
Sky
are
High.
Sky High.
Guardians.
I think that's almost perfect too.
No, it's not. Which one?
First one.
Hour 48.
Actually,
Yeah.
But how long was this movie?
Hour per dollar per sure.
Was it?
Was
Hour 48.
yeah.
that's
10 minutes. Also long. Yeah.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Guardians first, like, before telling me, like I said, it's only, 13 minutes seeing? It wouldn't surprise me if that movie was 40 minutes long. Because the plot is so, like, it sits with you so much, the scenes take time. The build-up takes time.
Dude, I was gonna say this. This build is probably the worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's literally my last thing. He's the last thing in photography, he's the little man.
He probably is the worst design for sure. I think he's probably the ugliest one.
This is dumb.
Worse than Malekith, but I don't.
What was his role?
He was kind of like
Like, sex trafficking?
yeah, he's kind of like the delivery from Black Widow, just sex trafficking girl shit.
Which could have been intimidating and everything, but maybe if he wasn't like a pimple face, pizza face looking freak who keeps going like, delivering shit, so it doesn't connect with you.
Yeah, because he's not like at least like for me, we still haven't done our phase 4 review, but when we get there, Black Widow, I like Grey Cup a lot, just because he's very grounded into sex trafficker. He's the sex trafficker. He's the guy. Well, because of how
I think he's the same.
Yeah,
From what I
a lot better than this guy, that's for sure. I just like how he's realistically scary, because he's just sex trafficking women, doing all that stuff. Also, like the intro too. I love the intro of Black Widow. He's a way better version of this, like with the goals, and this guy also reminds me a little bit of what's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Not saying he's like good like this. I'm saying of like him doing really, really, really bad things, but at least High Evolutionary is a lot more praise.
Hey, the hate didn't hit us.
Yeah, I hate this guy.
Yeah, well, because I feel like they should have emphasized how evil and thought he was.
Yeah,
I agree.
at least they do that with High Evolutionary.
It honestly, it felt like the Rhino and Craven. Like, he was just, like, weird and make weird noises. And I was like...
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I can think about weird moments, and I was like, get this magic's like, it was crazy. This movie made me, like, cringe out, like,
Yeah.
more than Craven.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
No, but this guy, he was too comic booky, like, Joker wannabe, like, Goofy. When you have a plot with, like, sex trafficking that's very serious and, like, scary and realistic, you really the only good way to do that
Just make it...
is scarily realistic. You combine it with the comic booky or whatever, like, and no, I knew something was off when he killed, the entire family. And I wasn't even like, where I was like, wow, this guy just went up a few spots. I was just like, oh, what? I don't care.
Yeah.
And that doesn't usually happen because he didn't back on people at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
So, like,
Sword
he
didn't
killed
care.
him.
The what?
With sword, he killed.
Sword. Yeah, the sword killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the family in the beginning, they didn't want to fight.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that family. Sorry. No.
Is there about
The family in the Ugly Planet
Oh,
that tries to poison Supergirl.
Yeah.
Like, it's brutal, and if any other villain did that, I would be like, wow, would it be a moment?
Yeah, but that just popped in my head now. So he could just die getting stabbed.
Oh, yeah. And the
So there's
girls,
no one want to, like, fight back to the stab.
I don't know.
well, keep in mind every time that the girl wanted to kill him, Supergirl was stopping.
No, I mean, like, all the family sees bulging and kidnapping us. He walked in at, like, top of it.
Yeah.
They just...
But, yeah, even Supergirl, like, stopping the girl,
Yeah.
didn't really work for me. Where it's like, I get, he's the most basic motive ever. Might deal the person, revenge on the answer, whatever. But I'm not really complaining about that. It's basic for a reason. But wait, do you understand what I'm saying? But it didn't feel connected.
I know what you're saying. You understand what I'm saying. He's pretty much saying why
The family in the beginning, before she got... Yeah, their family got killed. That said, how come they did is beat his ass?
I mean, they did fight and they lost badly.
Not really.
Yeah, they did. You fucking killed the whole family.
No, they didn't really fight. They, like, surprised that, outside the explosion. And because they killed their son.
Yeah, they killed the son. He did the explosion, but then the mom and the dad tried to fight him, and he fucking killed him before that. I do remember that. So I'm like, I just pictured him like, Supergirl with the sword is obviously going to be able to kill him. Oh, that's the other thing that I really liked. I really like Supergirl killing him. I like how much of it differentiates her, and Supergirl. How kind of like her mom's like whole thing was just like, just be good. Don't be a bad dad, but you also don't be like your cousin. You don't be high and mighty Superman. So I like that her not making what's the name?
I did like that.
Her not making the girl kill her for like revenge. That's like the good part. But then she's like, no, I'm still gonna kill her. It's she works in the gray area. And I like that. I like that she's
I
different.
really like the fact she kills him. I just still bothers me in the entire movie. She's like, revenge is not the answer, whatever. Since you're not connected to her, And I personally didn't feel like I felt her rage. You know, or
No,
like
I feel
need
her-
her for revenge or whatever. It felt like she was drunk for the sake of being a drunk. It wasn't like, oh, what a broken person. And it's like, this movie was so, like, on the nose, like, your eyes are sad. You're a sad, you know, depressed character.
Yeah,
It's
it's really that
so-
they're trying to give the emotions, but there's no emotion. Yeah, they're right. Like they like try to just write it in, but like for some reason it just didn't hit.
I don't think it. Yeah, other than the Superman scene, and they're like, oh, what's the name of Superman scene?
Jor-El.
Jor-El.
Yeah, other than them being like, oh, Jor-El's sending a monster out there or whatever. And you, like, see the origin of Superman, which gave me chills, like I said, because, you know, that's just cool. Other than that scene, nothing in this movie made me really feel anything other than, like, ew, that's weird. That's annoying and stupid.
I think this movie should have started with Krypton being destroyed. I think it would have.
I would
have worked
prefer
out well.
Like a movie full origin at the first half of Loki.
Yeah,
We're gonna spend more time there.
Yeah, something that I low key kind of feel like. I feel like James Gunn might not be the guy to oversee a whole studio. I have seen fans said he was very at a couple projects within the studio.
Well, sorry, before I cut you off, that's the thing I wanted to go into about us talking about James Gunn's universe and what we think about it. So yeah, cool.
Yeah, I just feel like James Gunn's really good at a James Gunn film. But he can't do any, like, from what I gathered, it's like, it's all the same stuff. Like Guardians of the Galaxy was phenomenal because it was a one-off in the whole MCU. When you have, like, 7 million Guardians of the Galaxy, it gets kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of repetitive.
Because of our hands. Then the Suicide Squad, which is fine, because it, like, went to a different thing. Then you get Creature Commandos. Then you get Peacemaker, which are all good, but it's like, oh, we're getting a lot. And then like, you have the Justice Gang. Yeah. Now you have this movie that's a blame copy. And I know you didn't make it, but as like the leader, that's meant to be like quality control.
He's the one that oversees it.
He should be the one that's like, hey, what is this rip-off Guardians of the Galaxy want to be? This is...
Yeah. No, I saw somebody say it best. I think like on a TikTok comment. He's like, the director made a movie that... What's it called? Would make James Gunn say yes. He pretty much just gave him a script that would he's like, yes, I want this.
And that's the thing. He is the producer. He is the overseer. I understand like he's not making it, but he is in a way though.
He still has to approve. Like he approves it, you know
everything.
Yeah.
He has a say in the direction.
The quality.
He tells him where it's gonna go, where I need it to go for my overall universe. So he does in a way do. He is making it all.
It is still. He still is to blame.
Yeah, and then it's just one. And I'm not saying they're horrible. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I don't want a whole universe of it.
Yeah.
I just don't. And that's what I'm saying, dude. I would love if Matt Reeves' Batman was in it because it's something different. Like, it's something that's, like, fresh. And, like, yeah. And it's just interesting to see. Like, I don't know how it's all going to come together. We'll see. And it's, like, I feel like there's no direction for it either right now still. And I should have direction. I don't like how the first, like, 3 films are Kryptonians.
Kryptonians.
They're Kryptonians, yeah. I don't like that at all.
And it's not even the Batman cast yet.
It's not even Batman cast yet. So like literally like my child's gonna graduate high school and I'll take him to see Justice League. Like it's just like that's just how it is.
Do you think we get a Batman casting before Man is Tomorrow?
No.
Yeah, so what did you
I have one so next time.
next summer? Yeah, so it's like is it just a film by every summer? Is that the how we're gonna do it?
If it's really
What's that
slow,
is in October?
I honestly I feel like Clayface is gonna be a one-off. Like I feel like Clayface is gonna be a part of anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Honestly,
I definitely don't see a Clayface trilogy coming as like
No, but my thing is, which I'm excited for Clayface. I think he's gonna be sick. I don't think it's necessary.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I agree, but for this year, I don't think necessarily matters.
No, I mean, there's more important shit for him to release.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem isn't that like you have a little bit of unnecessary extra.
Yeah,
They're like, oh, you're honest. The problem is, are you actively, working on the unnecessary to avoid the necessary?
Yeah.
Because you need to have a balance.
Yeah.
And he's lacking balance. Another thing, I think James Gunn really fucked himself over with this movie.
We're with Tail talking about more James Gunn.
No, because I love James Gunn, but
No, I do too. I really think he's super creative, super talented. I have no problem.
It's just the good thing about James Gunn, supposedly, is that he reads comic books. He knows what's going on with comic book fans. Biggest complaint of all Marvel. Oh, you changed this from the comics. You changed this. Give us an actual accurate adaptation. Then he literally comes. We got the comic book we were given. Supergirl. What is it? Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it Woman of Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing as Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
Well, not the same thing because of woman.
Yeah, but it's the I didn't even realize those are so similar. He gets the comic, he shows everyone on like Instagram over and over. He's always interacting with fans. He knows he's read it. He knows why people love it. They love it for two reasons: the amazing plot and the amazing visuals. And then with this movie, and this is like the biggest review I've seen constantly, is what's the point of being the director who like, oh, I'm a comic book fan to a fault? Because at least you're like, I'm standing true. By making a movie that's not good with the source material of Woman of Tomorrow, and doesn't even visually look like it, and it doesn't even like feel like it, according to comic book people, this isn't just me, what do you really offer? If that's the one thing that you offered specifically, that's the one thing that made you special, why is he here now? Especially if you're going to be like CEO, because now we know, like, from now on, he might pull out a beautiful Batman comic, and we could get the Batman Robin. Like, we don't know what we're going to get. It's not proof anymore.
It's gonna be like the Batman going on right now, the blue and gray one, and then the movie's absolute Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. So it's a really bad position he's in, where the one thing that he's meant to be qualified for, but one thing that's meant to make him good, he just lost faith.
His credibility
is going down bad. As if it wasn't going down badly enough with Peacemaker season 2 finale.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so no, I agree with you completely. The next two projects that we're getting for DCU, Lanterns and Clayface. My whole my view on Supergirl isn't affecting those two because those two completely different movies, or projects, two completely different projects. I am lower on James Gunn overall, but I'm still having the same excitement for those two.
Same. I'm actually slightly more excited for
Clayface, Lanterns.
No, I'm excited for those two a lot. The only thing this like James Gunn, what he's doing right now, worries me is for the whole universe. And when I say that, I mean for like Justice League, Batman, Wonder Woman, stuff like that. However, Lanterns I still have full faith in. Clayface especially full faith, and Superman.
Yeah,
I don't think he can mess up a Superman.
He can't mess up Superman.
That's out of possibility for me. However, yeah, like I said, this does show that he could possibly mess up the universe as a whole.
He could mess up a couple. Whatever project we get after Clayface, if we get one before Man of Tomorrow, if there's like anything for early next year,
I don't think he can, because I don't think you can't.
He would have already announced it. That is true.
But whatever comes out directly after Superman 2 will like greatly change how I look at it.
Yes, it would. Because then that's it's not predetermined yet.
That's what you should have with Batman. That's
The trouble with that is like, so he might have something cool when I'm 30.
Yeah, but it's the thing, we got to get over it. We've already explained that he's done bad for these first 2 years. We're just saying going forward.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, going for it. Well, next year, what are we gonna be 27?
227, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just like
we have to device aside either way. We're just talking about
it's not a bias. It was
nostalgia.
never done before.
Well, it is
that nostalgia bait. So
No, it's not nostalgia bait. It's
very much respect over like
that's respect.
we're just I when I talk about a movie, I talk about like actual quality, not just like what it did. You know, like Wizard of Oz is the first movie to make like color.
Sure, that is.
Definitely
No, I
one of the best
understand.
movies.
No, I understand,
It's one of the
but-
greatest.
Yeah, no, I get it, but Adventure's really good too.
So it's not
I
just
understand.
and
That's
your
why-
reasoning can't be nostalgia.
Exactly. If I understand the reasoning.
Yeah, it's not nostalgia. It trailblazing, not nostalgia. It's not the fact that it's old. It's the fact that it changed the game.
That is nostalgia. A lot of people love Michael Jordan nostalgia.
Even
Colin
though
Riley's
some
nostalgia.
things are very late, they cross a lot.
They cross a lot, but it's not the same.
We have
They
the
correlate
point
very well when you argue about it, but
The point overall stands.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, growing up thinking I would never see more superheroes on a film except for an X-Men movie.
I know, but you said that with Deadpool and Wolverine. You get like an 9 out of 10 in the beginning, and now it's like a 7.
No, I'm so high on Deadpool.
You give it down to a 7?
No,
You
but
give it a 7?
no, but
I really like an 8.
no. But I remember when we talked about it a while back. Well, he did it. Well, all of us did Ragnarok.
I understand. Again, For instance, Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm super high on Deadpool and Wolverine because a little older than y'all. It's like I never thought I'd see Deadpool and Wolverine on the screen together. I remember like being so upset after X-Men Original Wolverine when I saw it at the drive-in in theaters, and it's like, there was you. And then it's like I like the fact that I just even saw it and it was fun. I understand it's not game-changing to the universe as a whole. I get that. I don't care though. It's fun. Like, got to like disassociate for 2.5 hours and watch Deadpool and Wolverine funny. Like, I'm good. I'm happy.
I get what you mean, but like, still though, it doesn't.
But again, that's
aren't validated.
That's because of the Avengers, though. Your point is because of the Avengers. Avengers made it like everything has to connect giant universe. So it's like that's because of the Avengers.
No, we get that, but that's like saying.
And I respect Avengers.
Yeah, it's
it won't change my ranking.
That's all I know that. Yeah, I get that, and it's like 'cause I'm saying, yeah, we're talking about like how it's like, well, you can't use trailblazing, but that's just an example of how trailblazing Avengers was.
No, we get that, but that doesn't affect the film, bro. We're talking about the film, bro.
No, I know. I'm just using a point of how it's crazier just to think about how much the Avengers changed the game. It really did.
Yeah, the Avengers did a lot.
Yeah, that's why we respect it.
Yes.
Evolution. So, but
One-
but you were saying Superman.
1, Superman. 2,
And then you put Avengers, huh? Or do you have another one ahead of Avengers?
no, it's not really.
Okay.
3 is probably Cap. It's hard for me to put like Peacemaker as the 1 and 2, and like ranking with movies.
We'd have to do Peacemaker the whole show too, not just.
Yeah, okay, Peacemaker the whole show makes a lot easier. All right, so yeah, Superman, Avengers, Cap.
The Cap over Iron Man.
Yeah,
He does, yeah.
I think.
That's your main wild war of those.
Yeah.
We have like ring up towers in that guy.
I think next will probably be like, I think I'm gonna have Iron Man and Peacemaker in the same thing. I understand Iron Man is better. I enjoyed several episodes of Peacemaker more. I also disliked several episodes of Peacemaker more. So for the sake of like actual just quality of Iron Man, then Peacemaker. So these are like enjoyable, solid movies. What am I missing? Creature Commandos, Supergirl, Thor. Oh,
Iron Man 2. Supergirl.
all right. So bottom 5 then. This will be like a new ranking. Arcs and everything. That thing. Want to go from 5th worst to worst.
All right.
5th worst. Wait, I gotta think about that. Alright. So we got Thor, which is mid. Iron Man. Oh, Iron Man 2 probably. I don't dislike Iron Man 2. It's super interesting. And probably Hulk. Iron Man and Hulk. Iron Man 2 and Hulk are in the same row for me. Which like I have a good ass time watching them. I rate them like, I don't remember what I used to, but I think now I rate them at a 7.8. Where it's like they're not great movies, but like fun. If you're gonna have stepping stones, you know, if you're gonna have like homework for me to watch, and if it's not gonna be a masterpiece, make it Iron Man 2 and Hulk. Make it something I like that.
Yeah.
Which compared to Hulk, compared to Thor, which I understand is as a film better than Iron Man 2, but it's like it's like horrible to watch that. It's just so boring. It actually feels like go. He doesn't even have the thing of like feeling like a Fast and Furious like entertaining like slot movie. And it's not the quality of like something else to carry it over for like how boring it is. So what is that? Bottom 3. Third would be Creature Commandos. I like Creature Commandos. It's so small scale, and like not important to the rest of the universe. And it's like it's hard for me to like love it, you know?
It's crazy that that's where Batman got introduced.
Yeah, that's
is
that's
true.
the only time I've seen him.
Yeah.
Bottom 2, Supergirl and Thor. Supergirl and Thor. Thor, I really hate Thor. But Supergirl, see, it's a bad time though.
Sure.
There's the newest thing, second worst.
That's
That's
true.
2 phases. It's not looking good.
You know, phase 1 of DCU is gonna be pretty long. I'm guessing.
It's gonna be really long.
Do we know what it's gonna end with?
We don't know what happens after Superman.
No, that's true. I just remember it's called like what, Monsters and Gods,
Gods and Monsters.
Gods and Monsters, something like that.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things that I feel like I feel like he's announced and taken away so much stuff. I don't trust whatever's coming out until I see like production
Agreed.
started.
No, 100% agree with you. Well, so far, we've only heard 2 things get canceled. There's Sergeant Rock and Authority.
Yeah, but and then everything else is like in, development.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean shit because they might just take 2 years.
Yeah, I have 70 things in development right now.
Like it just doesn't. It can get canceled whenever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really hoping for some new announcements soon.
We do need some new announcements.
Because it's been dry. What's the last new, like, other than Superman 2, but we knew that.
Yeah, that's sure. We're supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be like a Comic-Con or like one of those like events at the
that'd be good.
I think it's in mid-July or like close to August. That's when they announce
I think it
it.
is Comic Con, right?
There's a lot. There's CinemaCon, Comic Con.
I always watch that shit. It's
like
one of the
23.
Yeah, that's true. That's Disney's. Yeah. There's a con coming up soon where I know they always be like
23 is gonna be set for Avengers.
They might release the first
Avengers
trailer.
area with
That
Avengers.
is.
Oh.
I just saw that.
Wait, when is the? Isn't that in November?
No, I feel like it's coming.
I think no. D23 is like early August for sure.
Really? That's really good. No, you know what I'm excited for D23?
What?
The new I want to get more updates on the Avengers Campus Thanos. Right?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you
Is
that.
that gonna be an ride? Like, dude, I want to see that.
What is it? I'll just look up a day, bro.
August.
August 14th. So yeah, it's early August. 90% of the time. I think they'll tell us a little bit about Secret Wars. Maybe a little. Like, give us a
I don't think
an
so.
idea.
No, but like basics.
Most basic
I
thing.
think they could.
No.
I'm not saying like
Like just an announcement.
Oh, they'll announce like
like announcement. That's what I mean.
Or
Yeah,
no,
that's what I
I'm
mean.
saying.
That's what it's your fault.
yeah, like they'll have a black A. Like that's what they're.
That
Sure.
works. As long as they're like making it sure. As long as they're not.
That's
like,
the type of shit people get mad we spoil. Like what, dude?
Like, as long as it's something simple and not like you go down the entire thing, you're like, hey, what about Secret Wars? They're like, oh,
We cancel that. Not gonna happen. Yeah, you know.
see you next year. You know, like as long as it's not something like that, you just make it clear.
Just make it clear it's still coming, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like they'll announce the date, but I'm hoping we get a Doomsday trailer.
I think we already had
I
that.
have a feeling though the Doomsday trailer is not going to be a huge thing.
What do you mean?
I feel like they're still going to keep so much shit under wraps.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a teaser though.
I thought you meant a huge thing, but
No, I don't.
Popular.
I think Doomsday trailer. We're not going to get like a trailer for it. I feel like ever.
No, I don't think so till November.
No, I don't think we get it till King Games re-release.
I know what I mean is I feel like this Spider-Man trailer is gonna be the most we see of Doomsday.
We didn't see anything about Doomsday. What the fuck?
You know how little we know about Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I get you.
Same shit for Doomsday. I feel like even less than the Spider-Man.
Okay, I see what you mean, 100%.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna keep so much shit on wraps till you actually see it in theaters. So.
I'm saying we get a trailer when
We need to lock in with those.
Yeah, we'll have something. Yeah.
Well, this time we need to lock in.
Dude, I'm gonna buy so I wanted to be Avatar.
What?
I want Endgame to take over no one's spot.
Same. No, because the thing
I think
is,
it will.
Endgame originally be Avatar's original, right?
It did originally. And then Avatar released it.
And
I
then
had it released like 7 times.
yeah, exactly. I've heard people being like, why don't you just accept that Avatar's gonna be number one? No, because Avatar couldn't accept that Avengers is number one. So like, how do you expect that from us?
If I was like in Disney, I would re-release Endgame monthly. Yeah, until it gets in. Yeah,
It's funny. Well, they're both Disney.
yeah. So
So then they just like they're either way.
You know, the fans are arguing.
I don't think they care.
I think Disney has like 8 of the top 10.
A couple of top 10. Yeah.
I'm not.
I would say like 7.
Anything else? Can we end this? Sorry, I feel like we're going on tangent.
I think that's it for Supergirl. No, anything else to talk about?
No, I think good.
All right then.
See you later.